Hey family, how y'all doing? I know I have not been live in a minute, so y'all give me a second so I can try to make sure I have everything set up properly. Okay. Plus, I've never done it this way. Okay. I think I'm good. It looks like it's a little bit of a lag on here. I want to be able to read y'all comments, so I'm gonna try to like set this up where I'm not knocking stuff over. Okay. And I think I'm good. Let me get my short cell phone in the chair. Okay. I did not want to go live. I'm telling y'all right now, I did not want to go live. So if I'm botching it a little bit, work with me, okay? I was trying to like pre-record this video for the channel and ended up being pushed to go live because every time I was trying to record the video, it would cut off. And the only option at this point is to go live. So I don't have a choice, but I gotta get y'all video done because you guys voted for this video and I'm so excited about it. So, okay, how y'all doing? I hope everyone is doing well. Thank you so much for joining me. All right, for those of you who are already watching and for those of y'all coming in, welcome on in. All right, so I'm excited about this video. I did a poll on our community board and I asked exactly what it is that you guys wanted to see next. And you guys wanted to see exactly how people view you right now and why, all right, which is a vibe. So let's go ahead and get on into it. But before doing so, my name is Imani Blanc. I am a YouTube tarot reader here, all right? So if you guys are into this channel and you would like to see more videos like this, don't forget to subscribe and like this video later on, all right? And comment down below how this video resonated with you if you would like to share your story, okay? Because I do believe like when you share your story, you never know like who else is going through something like that, whether it be good or not so good, but it always helps to encourage another person. You never know who you're helping when you share your story. So let's go ahead and tap right on into this reading. And just to mention to you guys, this is a collective reading, so that means it's not going to resonate with everybody, all right? So if the reading don't resonate with you, just know that there would be another one that may resonate with you later on. Or if everything in this video don't resonate, only just focus on the things that do, okay? So let's go ahead and tap right on in and see what is going to come out for the collective. Thank you, Divine. Thank you, Most High. I'm learning not to say divine so much. I prefer to say most high. So if y'all hear me correcting myself, that's just me, okay? But let's go ahead and tap right on in. Most high, what is it that we need to know? Thank you, Spirit. What is it that we need to know? All right. Let's go ahead and tap right on in. What is it we need to know for the collective, okay? How do people view the collective, Spirit? How do people view the collective? I was so nervous to go live. I feel calmer now. I'm here to put this back, but this did come out when I first tried to do y'all reading, so I feel like that energy still applies. That's why. Okay, so we got adjudication. Ooh. I was thinking about this earlier, so for this to come out makes me laugh a little bit because I feel like people view you in a way where they feel like you're the type of person where you can judge people. It's like you have the right to judge people if you want to. And the reason I say that, people feel like you are very connected to spirit, so they feel like you are a very just person, you're a very honest person, you're a good person. So if you see that there is something wrong in a situation, you're going to do the best you can to make it right. People view you as a very just individual. So you always do the best you can to treat people the right way. And that's how people view you. But when it comes to adjudication, I do get kind of like a, not like a parenting energy, but you the type of person where if somebody do something wrong, you real quick to correct them. You don't care how they feel about it. What you did is what you did. So that's how y'all are. So that's why we got adjudication here. I don't know if you can see the judge's face, but he kind of looking at them like, so people view you as somebody that just tell it like it is, okay? Let's go ahead and get some more. Thank you. All right, thank you, Most High. What else is it at the club? I never noticed that. Some of y'all could have like a Florida Lee tattoo. You could be from Louisiana. We got courtship. So people view you as somebody that's always like, you always booed up. So people view you in a way like you're always booed up. All right. Thank you, my love, for liking the video. I appreciate that, y'all. But with courtship, people feel like you always are booed up, or you just are one of those people where you are highly attractive. So you always are in a position where people want to talk to you, they want to date you. You could be a person that's actually single and you're mingling right now, or you're finally getting to a place where you're about to be in a full-term relationship, a long-term relationship, excuse me, because with courtship here, the way he look is very serious about her. Okay, so I feel like this is somebody that whoever this person is that's viewing you, this could be somebody that like you. This may not be. This could be somebody specific. Some for some of y'all, because I just got like a. I saw somebody looking out a window, but you know those windows that have bars on them. Somebody could be from like Miami, because I know like my family in Miami, they have homes like that, like the old homes that have like the bars on the window. I see somebody looking out the window. At you, like watching you, like, man, I'm gonna talk to the collective eventually. Okay, so they feel like they also like, I feel like people also look at you as somebody like, if they don't move on you fast, then they'll lose you real quick too, like, because you're not somebody that's easily obtained. Like, I feel like people, they when they come in, and if they know they don't have it together and they don't really do what they have to do to keep you, you move on. You don't stick around. So like if they disrespect you, or if they're not doing what they need to do, you move forward real quick. With coffin here, see what I'm saying? It's giving like man eater type energy. I'm not playing. So if you are feminine watching this, listen, ma'am, what are you doing? Okay, because you chewing them up and spitting them out alive, literally. Because these suitors here, these people that want to date you, these are people who view you as somebody that just don't play. You cut people up real quick. Like, they may see you booed up with one person one day, and then literally the next day they'll be like, aren't you with the collective? And they'll be like, nah, the collective broke up with me. Like, I mean, that's how people view you. I love it, because that means you don't play about your energy. Okay, we protecting peace around here at all times, so you don't play about your energy. What else is it that the collective needs to know? How do people view them? Oh my god, y'all are really good people though. So we got gifts here. I'm gonna be honest, y'all give me like a rare jewel. There's some, like a ruby. Like, y'all give me like a ruby, like a real nice, genuine ruby. You're a rare jewel. People view you as a gift. So if somebody gets to get you and gets to have you in their life, they want to do the best they can to make you happy and to respect you. But I feel like you are somebody that really hold yourself to high regard, and I love that. Like, you know what you're worth. You have high standards, and if they don't meet those standards, it is what it is. But people view you as a gift. Okay, period. Let's go ahead and move forward. Some of y'all could have children within the ages of 17 to 19 years old, for some of you possibly. All right. But let's go ahead and continue. What else is it that the collective needs to know? All right, so people view you as somebody that they can't always get on the phone. So somebody may want to send you a message, like a text message, possibly even like a DM or a Facebook inbox or something like that. What is it? Facebook Messenger. Excuse me, but not me showing my age, but Facebook Messenger. Somebody could be on there wanting to inbox you. They feel like you leave people on red. This is a cold energy, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. But I love it. I'm gonna be honest. I like it because I just feel like y'all just you. You know, it is what it is. If people don't like it, they don't like it. But people feel like you leave them on red. I don't really have to go deep into that one. But you open messages, and you may not you may not respond. Y'all are good for that. So I get it. All right, we got message of concern. That's crazy. So somebody's going to contact you very soon. Whoever this person is, the reason they're going to contact you is because, and the way they're doing it is simply because they feel like you don't want to talk to them no more. They feel like you don't want to talk to them, so they feel some kind of way. Whatever the message is of concern, it could have something to do with your great fortune that you're stepping into very soon, because we have great fortune on the back of the deck, or you already have. Now, I will say this. Be careful about whoever this is contacting you, because somebody could be a little jealous, where they may contact you and say, hey, I think the person you're dating right now at this time may not be for you. I heard they said this and that about your money. Like, I don't believe it though. It's really kind of giving like intentionally trying to, Lord, why they messing with you like this? Because that is not going to help them at all. But they could be intentionally trying to mess with something you got going on with somebody else just to get them in gear with you. It's not going to work. Um, they're telling me to move on to the Love Time Oracle. Oof. This deck is like one of my favorite decks. It's like so juicy to me. But let's go ahead and continue to see how people or this person views you and why. Some of y'all could have kids. Somebody has kids. So for sure, somebody got kids from like the age of 11 to 19 years old, or the number 17, 19, or 11 could be significant to you for whatever reason. That could be the day your birthday is on. Thank you, Most High. What else is it that the collective needs to know? How do people view the collective, Most High? Thank you. They feel like you keep it cool. People feel like even when you go through situations where somebody might try you, this is so funny. People feel like even when you go through situations where someone may try you, you keep it cool, you keep it sweet. Like, you know, you can chop people up real quick. But how they view you also is not just somebody that know how to chop people up. You just seem like very chill. Like, they can say what they want, but it is what it is at the end of the day. It's either I'm cool with you or I'm not. Like, that's the type of energy you give people. We also have the chaser here. So people feel like you enjoy to be chased. They also feel like you make people chase you. So this is the thing. You're one of those people, once you correct someone for whatever reason, or a group of people, because you have no problem collective like telling people how you feel. If it's a room full of people, you will literally stand against all of those people because that's just who you are. The chaser energy here gives me like, once you do that, people like to chase you after that. They realize like, oh, I want to be friends with the collective. I want to be around the collective, or I want to date the collective now. I want to work with the collective now, because they see you as somebody of power. And that makes people chase you. So you could find yourself being in relationships with people who are like codependent, that may have like, not being funny, you know, but some of these people could have like mommy and daddy issues. You know what I'm saying? Because we got chaser and codependent relationship, fear of abandonment issues. So that kind of makes me feel like this is somebody that may have some healing to do, or this is a group of people that definitely have some type of healing to do, because they almost look at you as like a father figure, a mother figure. And it's funny because I said earlier, I didn't feel like people viewed you as like a mother or a father figure, but now I do see it. So in relationships, you may find yourself being with people who are too dependent on you, where you have to correct them all the time. You got to help them all the time. You're not getting the love that you want from them because you're so busy literally trying to help them grow the whole relationship. And that's what happens for people who are like natural healers. So you guys could be natural healers as well. All right, let's go ahead and continue. Thank you, Most High. What else is it that the collective needs to know? How do people view the collective and why? People feel like they have to keep up with you. You are always on the move. You may move a lot, or you're just always changing something. Either you're changing how you look, or you're changing where you live. You're changing your career. Some of you could be like multifaceted, where you are able to do multiple things. You got a lot of different gifts and talents. People see you as someone that's like that. Now let's get back to this dating, because that's what we got here. Y'all ready? So for coffee cup, we have meeting and conversing, savoring the moment, feeling uplifted, and friendship. And that's falling underneath courtship, all right? So people view you in a way where they feel like if they get the opportunity, they would like to date you. But they know if they do, they have to do so properly. I don't think you're the type of person they can invite you to like a club or something like that. You get what I mean? I mean, if you are, that's cool. But for some of you, I'm just not picking that up. It's giving like they have to really put in thought when they ask you on a date. So somebody feels like the best way they can get to you, maybe one thing they can get you to agree with, because somebody does nightlife here. It could be the people that's watching you, or a person that's watching you, you know, how they view you. This person could be somebody that's into nightlife. They may want to like invite you out, but they don't think you'll like it. So what they are going to do is invite you out to like have a cup of coffee, or like possibly even go shopping, something like that. But something they feel like they can actually get a chance to converse with you, and where it's not so loud. You are very classy. You very, very classy. You got a very classy style about you. Okay, so let's go ahead and continue. What else is it that the collective needs to hear and know right now? Y'all let me know if this is resonating in the comment section. Y'all can't talk to me. But yeah, let me know if this is resonating at all. I'm not playing. This is so funny. So we got coffin here. Coffin is being clarified by axe. Okay, so like I said, y'all are very cold. When your cutoff game is very cold and strong. And the thing is, when you cut people off, it's not temporary, it's permanent. So there's a permanence when it comes to when you tell somebody I'm done. You know what I mean? So underneath the coffin, we have axe and it says breakup, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment, and abandonment. And then we got somebody here having abandonment issues because you done cut them off. I think that's somebody that's probably going to end up trying to invite you out to have like a cup of coffee or something like that. You know what I mean? Go on a little date. What kind of coffee y'all like? For me, I love me a chai tea latte. That's one of my favorites. Chai tea latte with almond milk, and I like to have a little bit of vanilla. But I'm going to be honest with y'all. A chai tea latte with some coconut milk is the bees, okay? You gotta try it. Let me know if y'all try it, 'cause it's so good. I used to drink a lot of coffee, but I stopped drinking coffee because it's not good for my stomach. So that's why I stopped drinking coffee, but I do miss it. All right, so we got heart with a, and I mean just black coffee. I love me some black coffee, okay? But we got heart with the key, all right? And y'all like, what? What is she talking about? But we got heart with the key. And it says, welcome me, love, meeting the one, open your heart and getting together and perfect. See, that's what I'm saying. There's something about you that's perfect to this person or these people who view you. They view you as somebody that's a welcoming energy. They view you as somebody that is, you are warm-hearted. I just don't think you're the type of person to get the timing wrong. But you are a very warm-hearted individual. And they feel like if they get together with you, that's something that they need in their life. This could honestly be people who also just want to be like your friend. Because I do pick up like same-sex energy here too. So take it how it resonates. But a lot of people do want to be around you. And I feel like romantically, when people meet you, they automatically start to feel like you're the one for them. You are a person that's going to be multiple people's soulmate in this lifetime. Do you get what I'm saying? In regards to love and friendships, because you can have a soulmate in a friendship as well. So not only do romantic partners, worship you, friends do too. Some of y'all can be honest and admit, like when you're around your friends, you tend to notice they do a lot for you. They want to buy you stuff. When y'all go out to dinner, they don't really want you to take the bill. They want to take the bill, and take care of paying for everything. Like, you are meant to be spoiled. You got that kind of energy. Maybe you don't see life like that, but people view you like that. Like, they want to give you that. So, yeah, somebody views you as a gift and someone feels like you are a very warm, welcoming energy, and they want you to be a part of their life if you'll let them in yours, okay? So let's go ahead and get some more. I'm gonna move into tarot in just a sec. I did want to make sure that I gave y'all some good time on the video, because I know sometimes when I go live, like I'll get on here and get right off really quick, but I promise to start like being on here a little longer. All right, so what else is it that the collective needs to know? We got 3 cards. So we have the dragonfly, be lighthearted, finding out things, coming to light, adapt, change, and heal. And that's falling underneath the message. So whoever this person is that want to contact you, collective, they view you as somebody, like I said, that's very open. So they want to let you know that they have changed. They are not the same as they used to be. They want to let you know that they have done everything they can to heal. I'm going to be honest. If you are somebody that went through a spiritual journey in front of someone, have you ever dated somebody and you went through a spiritual awakening with that person out of nowhere? And it could have made you evolve to where you realize you weren't meant to be with that person anymore. That's what it's giving. It's giving like you realize you weren't meant to be with this person. And there was no love lost. You probably don't hate them or anything like that. You don't have nothing towards them. But when you left this person, it forced them to go through their spiritual journey. And now they have had a spiritual awakening. Because honestly, the dragonfly card is pretty heavy. So for someone to get that, that means they actually have done the work. Now, take it how it resonate. Y'all know your peoples if they done the work, if they haven't, right? But for some of you, whoever this is that wants to come towards you, they have done the work. We have ascending. Yeah, they've done the work because we have ascending, transcending obstacles, learning, expansion, new phase, preparing for union. This person compares themselves to you a lot, and I kind of want to say a little too much, but it's actually a good thing. It's like if when you look up to someone, you want to look up to someone that really has a good overall spirit, and there's something about you collective where you have a really good spirit. So people look up to you, but they want to be you. Even your romantic partners sometimes find themselves mimicking and patterning after you, unconsciously, just because they're so deeply involved in what you're doing and how you do it. So you are somebody that has gone through a lot. People do see that and they do admire you for the growth that you have obtained during your journey. So now they want to be the person to have that same growth as well. You inspire a lot of people. So the other card we have here is the Sword and Rose. Clarity, truth, revelation, solidarity, force, honor, protection, and power. I'm going to be honest, the words that stand out to me the most is force, honor, protection, and power. There's something about you that has a natural force to it. I'm sorry if y'all see me looking over to the side. It's because I have the laptop here so I can see the comment section, so I'm not ignoring anybody. But yeah, so for a lot of you, there's something about you. You have high honor. People do honor you, but that protection and that power is strong. So like I said, in the very beginning of the reading, a lot of you do give me the energy that you are very close to spirit. Okay? You are very close to spirit. You are a gifted person. On the back of the deck, we have mask, not showing true feelings, hide, personify, pretend, delude, and gaslighting. For a lot of you who are watching this, hear me out when I say this. People feel like you wear a mask, but it's not that you wear a mask. It's that you protect yourself. And spirit has been cloaking a lot of y'all in these groups and settings of people who are not meant to be around you. Because remind you, we do have Chaser and we do have Axe, excuse me. So for Chaser and Axe to be here lets me know some people did get cut off, including Coffin. You permanently cut a lot of these people off. So they could be feeling some kind of way, but at the end of the day, you are not pretending to be something that you are not. Remember, you are the gift here. The people that feel like this is simply because you cut them off and spirit got you cloaked protection wise, so can't nobody do nothing to you. All what's going on out there in the streets, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Everything that's outside of you cannot penetrate you negatively because you have been cloaked, you have been protected. So that's what that mask is. And I love stuff like that. So I don't know whose grandmother or like a great grandmother who has passed on, my condolences. But they are really taking care of you in the spiritual realm, like deeply, because I feel it all up in here. So whoever that person is, or whoever this feminine energy that has passed on is that's protecting you, they make sure you straight. They don't play about you either. I'm gonna be honest, if this is like a grandmother, they want you to know you were their favorite. I'm paying attention to my flame, how it's like really strong and not moving right now, so that lets me know that there's someone's passed on loved one is here with me. But they do want to let you know that you were always their favorite, okay? But I see why. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into tarot. I'm going to work with the pink tarot, and we're going to be tapping more into how people view you and why. And afterwards, I will be working with more oracle cards, and we'll be seeing how you can use this energy to actually evolve even more in your life, okay? Thank you, Most High. What else is it that we need to hear? Thank you, Spirit. What else is it that we need to hear? Some of y'all could be in your 30s. I'm seeing the number 33. All right. Thank you. What else is it that the collective needs to know? How do people view them and why, Spirit? Some of y'all favorite color could be pink for some of you. Y'all saw me blink like that. It kind of scared me. So So we have Seven of Pentacles in the upright position, and it says rewards, patience, perseverance, diligence, and progress. And the signs are Taurus, which is Earth energy, and at the bottom of it, it says maybe. People feel like if they constantly pursue you to either be your friend, your lover, business partners, they feel like if they continue to do it, if they keep pushing, eventually you will let them in. I don't know who the fuck you are, but you are somebody that is so high vibrational that people are literally trying to figure out how they can be a part of your life. And while they're doing it, they're being very patient doing it. It's like it's a goal. It's a goal to be a part of your life. It's like I have to be a part of the collective's life. I'm not here to hype you up. I'm just a messenger, okay? So I don't know y'all personally, but whoever I'm reading, like, yeah, you're one of God's favorites. Cause there's no way in hell that people want to be this close to somebody. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, it's literally giving me like, if you have romantic partners, I know you don't probably notice how they want to be like up under your skin. They want to be around you so much. You could have friends who are a little clingy. People you meet in the store end up literally telling you their life story. I don't know who you are, but yeah, people got that. You got that good energy. You have a beautiful aura. But with that being said, people have patience and they are waiting for you to accept them. Okay. Yeah, I heard Christ like. Don't get mad with me because I know some people love to be like, no one's like God. Listen, I just heard Christ like, but that's what it's giving. It's you. I don't. You need to see yourself for who you are because some of y'all kind of doubt yourself. Because I almost feel like uncomfortable telling you this because it's like you don't really want to hear that, but this is who you are. And wow. But with rewards and patience, people feel like they be patient enough to be in your life, they will get rewarded for it. And they feel like it will be some sort of due diligence as long as they keep putting in the work. You make people want to do better. What's that song? You make me better. Like that's what I'm hearing. Like you make me better. You make me want to be a better person. So yeah, that's big. For a lot of you, if you are feminine, you are definitely the type of person a man wants to marry, and I'm gonna tell you why. It's because you're the type to change him without forcing him to do it. You get what I'm saying? Like he naturally just knows once he comes into your space, he has to change. Or if you are a masculine, that's how women are with you, or however, take it how it resonates, okay? But we got the Tower in the reverse, and I love that. It says resisting change, delaying the inevitable, and lying. But I'm gonna tell you the truth. I'm getting this is something that was of the past. In the past, you have dealt with romantic partners who were like that, but you cut them off and you're done with them. For those who are going to chase you and come back into your life, they are not coming back with that energy. That's why the Tower is in the reverse. Okay. Now, mind you, in the very beginning of the reading, I mentioned you will have someone who is going to try to text you and send you a message. Oh, I don't think you should date so and so. I heard this about them. It's really just to detour you from something that they see could possibly be a blessing. All right. Sometimes, we meet people who just aren't ready yet, but it's giving me like whoever you're going to end up dating is somebody, or if you're dating them now, is someone that has gone through much just like you have. They may have taken a little longer to get to where you are, but that's where they are now. So now you guys can have a relationship. So yeah, you're going to have some people who are jealous, obviously. You're going to have some ex-lovers trying to separate you from the person you're meant to be with. We have the axe coffin also being clarified by the Two of Wands in the upright position. The reason I'm not holding the pink cards up, you guys, is because the light is so blurred, like it blurs it out. You won't be able to see it. But it says planning first steps, making decisions, and we have fire energy, so you could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, a Sag like myself. But what I'm picking up for you guys is that with this card here, Spirit is telling you to continue to keep things lighthearted. I feel like whoever this is coming into your life romantically, because it is giving me a lot of romance energy. But whether this be friends or romantic, okay, these people that are coming into your life, they know they have to properly plan and do things right before they come to you. And I told you that when we were talking about courtship and coffee shop or coffee cup, because they know if they come around you, they can't just come and be like, oh, you want to go to the club, oh, you want to go do this and that, you want to go to so and so's party. Like, no, you want to do things that are constructive, things that hold some type of positive energy, something that is grounding. So when someone invites you out, they need to have all the bells and whistles out properly. If you are a very luxurious, lavish type of person, they need to make sure y'all have a real nice tea party. I mean, a tea brunch, where y'all can talk. If you're a person that's very artsy and very spiritual, maybe you want to go to the park and do arts and crafts and painting, something like that. But it has to be something meaningful. You want people to show you that they actually are studying you and they know what you like. I'm not going to lie, y'all might need to create your own channel. And the only reason I say that is because you would do really good teaching people how to properly approach people when dating. You would be a damn good relationship coach or a dating coach. Like that would be really good for you. Because how many people go around dating people they don't know their worth? You know what I'm saying? Or they don't know how to tell someone that's not what I want. That's not the type of dating I like. You're going to explain to people. You could, excuse me, if you decide to do that. You could help people know like exactly how to handle dating and how to approach a woman, how to approach a man properly. We have the King of Swords underneath. Is this in the reverse or upright? I heard upright. So we have the King of Swords energy here. If you are masculine energy, you come out very intelligent. You are very structured. People view you as someone that is like a head over heart person. So you are not the type to just put all of your emotions out there. In order for you to do so, you have to be close enough to that person. You have to feel open enough to that person to really let them in. If you are a feminine watching this, people do view you as somebody that is also head over heart type of energy. You think about things before you let stuff get to you emotionally. You're highly intelligent. You know how to work off of your crown chakra and not so much the heart chakra, and it's okay to work out the heart chakra. So I don't want people to think that it's not good to make decisions from a heart-based place, right? But for those of you who are really good, because I know I'm not good like that. I'm not. For me, I can be very emotional. So for those of you who are really good with planning things out and communicating from your crown chakra, that's why you got the King of Swords here. People view you as somebody that is highly intelligent. It's hard to get things over on you. You know what I mean? And you have really good conversations. You're good at talking to people. So they feel like if they come around you, they have to actually they have to check off all your boxes properly. This is not about looks. You could care less how somebody looks, and people know that. Okay. What else, Spirit, does the collective needs to know? People do feel like, once again, if they were to try you and things got negative in whatever kind of way, you very ruthless. You cold. You know what I mean? Like, when you say what you say and you cut people off, it's felt, but it's giving me the energy of like you're more so like a very chill, laid back person. So in the upright position, I already knew this. I told you was going to have somebody from the past, right? That you like chop things up with and you cut them off permanently. Here they come with the Seven of Swords energy. They are going to contact you to try to mess up something you got going on. I already knew it. But it says deceit, theft, dishonesty, spying, and manipulation. That's clarification underneath message and dragonfly. Now, you got two cards here that are total opposite. Dragonfly is about somebody being lighthearted and open, right? And then we have the message card up top, which is giving more of the energy of someone giving a not so good message, right? You are the dragonfly in this instance. You are somebody that is very lighthearted, where you might allow this. Some of you, and I'm talking about maybe like 10-20% of y'all, may actually allow somebody to come back into your life and converse with you, right? If you allow this person to come around, please do not let your guard down. They're really just coming around to fuck shit up. And that's exactly what I see. Excuse my French. So they're just coming around to mess things up. They're coming around to manipulate. They've been spying like hell, especially for those of y'all who just bought a new car. I don't know what that is. Every time Spirit show me cars, they know I don't be knowing what the cars are. I do not know my cars, especially sport cars. I have no clue. But what I see for you is that this person has been pocket watching you, but they also see that you're dating somebody else, and the idea of you dating somebody else got them feeling like they gotta come and mess it up. All right, so let's go ahead and continue. Spirit, what else is it that the collective needs to know before we move into Oracle? Yes or no? Thank you, Most High. What else is it that the collective needs to know? Some of y'all favorite colors are blue. You could have a blue car. Some of y'all may have like a blue car, red car, or like your car could have like, it could be red with like, I don't know, like a yellow trimming, or like your seats could be yellow or something like that. I'm always seeing sports cars whenever I read for YouTube, I notice. So some of y'all got some really nice cars. We have Knight of Pentacles in the upright position, clarifying message of concern and ascending. And it says reliable, committed, conservative, slow but steady, and hardworking. Listen, people feel like if this is a Knight of Pentacles energy up against a King of Swords, and that's your energy. So people feel like, once again, collective, when they come around you, they gotta do it right. They gotta pull out all the stops. They gotta make sure they look good. Is somebody right now going to get a haircut in your name? Do you hear me? Like, because the weekend is coming up, so we're gonna be doing love readings later. So I know I'm gonna see people like wanting to come towards y'all. I think I might kick it with the collective readings a little longer before doing zodiac for a little while, because this is a vibe. And I know people personally in my life who can relate to this, but for a lot of you, you come off as a very reliable person, but somebody wants to show you how reliable they are now. Somebody wants to show you how committed they are to being with you now. And they feel like if they continue to put the hard work in, slow but steady, you will eventually let them in. Okay, let's see what's on the back of the deck here, and then we're going to move. I'm not, y'all, I love this. So on the back of the deck, we got the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups is in the upright position, and it says true love, mutual respect, connection, and union. And the signs are water, so you could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio watching this. But what Spirit wants you to know is that overall, the overall energy of your reading is that you are a really good person. So for those of you who tend to doubt yourself at times, Spirit does not want you to doubt yourself. And yeah, they want you to love on yourself as much as other people want to love on you. And it's okay to block people from your energy as well. You deserve to do that. But yeah, so you have this Knight of Pentacles energy, courtship, this gift energy, this Seven of Pentacles energy. People are just waiting their turn, literally. And you know what's funny? For those of you who are single, it's like a revolving door. People want to stay in this revolving door with you. They don't care if you discard of them for a week and then come back to them. That's so crazy to me. That's why I say it's something about your energy that's very potent, right? But you do have true love coming in. So for those of you who are ready for love, or you're already in a union with someone, this is someone that does love you, because we have the Two of Cups here in the upright position. For a lot of you, you yourself could be a water sign. You could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. You could also be a Sagittarius, Leo, Aries for a lot of you watching, and you can also be a Taurus, Capricorn, or a Virgo watching. Okay, so let's go ahead and move into your advice from Spirit. And this was a really good reading, and because we spoke a lot about like your spiritual energy and your connection to the Most High, I'm going to work with the Amenti Oracle deck. I like y'all energy. Like, I don't know you guys personally, but I feel like if I was to have like met y'all like in real life, like we would definitely be friends, because this is my vibe. Like, y'all are very chill type people. That's my vibe. Thank you, Most High. What else is it that we need to know for the collective? What is their advice? Excuse me, you guys. Sorry. I haven't eaten yet all day. I just been drinking water. I had, actually, no, I take that back. I had a Krispy Kreme donut. Don't judge me. Don't judge me, but I did have one. All right. So we have I achieve with integrity. I achieve with integrity. You guys, look at this card. If this don't let you know. So she's like the main character here, right? And then she has all these other women around her. They're all looking up to the sun. Now, whether you are a fire sign or not, right? But that sun energy gives me the energy of a blessed one, a highly favored one, and people view you as that, but you're somebody with high integrity. And because you have high integrity, other people want to start to emanate that themselves. And the more you do good, the more you push in your life in a very positive way, it's making other people want to do the same. You make other people feel very godly. There's something about you that's very godly. You make other people feel very godly. I did a short a while ago and I said that God lives within all of us. God does live within all of us. So I feel like y'all are one of those people where that comes through you. It comes through you a lot. Even at your worst times when you feel like you're not really giving that energy, you're still giving that energy. That's why people want to be around you. That's why you have people who want to mimic you. Because if you can really see on this card, I'm going to post this card on the community board so you can just sit, meditate on it and study it. But this card always gets me because she's just really in her own world. She's really in tune. But when you look at the other people around her, they're also doing the same thing she's doing. But I feel like it's like they're copying what she's doing because it looks good. But once they actually start to do the things that look good, it feels good to them. So they're like, I understand why the collective meditates, or I understand now why the collective doesn't argue with people. I understand why the collective protects their peace. Man, they look so happy. Man, that looks really good on them. Like, that's the energy you give people. So Spirit is telling you to continue giving that exact same energy. Continue to achieve things in life with integrity. And always hold your own. You know what I mean? Continue to do things in a positive and a high vibrational way because that's what's setting you up for absolute success. So let's get some more. I hold purity and high esteem. A lot of you, if you do meditate or if you do yoga, whatever the case may be, for a lot of you, I'm picking up this energy of you being a very pure person. I'm seeing a rainbow also. Sorry, sometimes when I look up, you guys, that's just how I read. I don't know. When I look up, I get more downloads. But I hold purity and high esteem. For a lot of you, Spirit is telling you to continue to hold yourself on a pedestal. If you can see, she's standing on a pedestal, like literally balancing on her tippy toes on a pedestal. So for her to be balancing on her tippy toes like that, it makes me feel like you're a well-balanced, well-grounded person. Because a lot of people can't just stand and walk on their tippy toes. People can't walk, everybody can't walk in heels, you know? So you are a well-balanced person. The two birds on each side of her, Spirit is saying that is the communication and the connection you have with Spirit, with the Most High. And they want you to continue to honor that. Continue to do your spiritual workings, continue to do your spiritual baths and keeping your space pure. For those of y'all who have a thing about your house and you don't like too many people at your house, that's okay. You don't have to have everybody at your house. Oh, thank you so much for commenting, and you guys are welcome. I love doing these readings. They're really fun, and I haven't done one like this in a really long time. And this was really like good. So believe it or not, when I get done with y'all readings, I go sit off by myself and I like meditate and I see how this resonated with me in different ways so I can, better myself. So thank you guys for joining because this energy was really what I needed. And this is beautiful because y'all really do have like a blessed divine energy about you and it's contagious. So for us to be on live, I like when everybody shares that energy with each other. This is beautiful, honestly. And we've been talking about the Most High this whole time. And we got I Praise the Goddess and the God. This is one of my also favorite cards in this deck. If you guys can see, beautiful card. So the Most High is letting you know that they work with you very closely. So I know life can be hard. I was literally listening to a church sermon on Sunday on YouTube. And it's called Elevation Church. I'll share it with you guys if y'all are interested in watching it. No, thank you so much for being here, love. Thank you. And yes, good energy is contagious. I love that. But I was watching that sermon and I just remember at the end, and I don't know why that hit me so hard, but at the end he said, I know it's hard, but it's going to be okay. He didn't really say it into the microphone. He kind of said it walking away in a way of like he was thinking about it himself. Like, I know life is hard for people because I don't care who you are. If you are human, you have compassion for other people as well. There's something about you that's very compassionate of other people, but sometimes we forget to be compassionate for ourselves. And I think people view you as a gift and all this other good stuff because you're compassionate towards others. But for some reason with you, and I'm getting chills when I say this, but y'all don't have enough compassion for you. It's okay to cut people off. And you're going to have moments where you're going to feel alone, but you're not alone clearly. Because if you knew how many people were rooting for you and wanted to be around you, you wouldn't feel that way. So continue to always put yourself on a pedestal, like Most High said, because she's literally standing on a pedestal. So continue to put yourself on a pedestal. And also continue to keep your relationship with the Most High as your first priority, because they are really working very heavily with you to keep you in this energy that you're in. So blessings to you guys. Let me get you one more and then I'm going to leave it here. I am going to be doing an extended to this video, and I will have the link to that later on in the description box of this video if you guys are interested in watching it. But if not, thank y'all so much for joining me. I love y'all and I appreciate y'all for coming on in and sharing space with me. I do. So we have our honor words of good intent. Spirit is saying, it's something about y'all that, like, if you talk to other people a lot, giving them advice, which we talked about that, y'all could be people that give people a lot of advice and good advice. Continue to offer words of good intent. I know it can be hard. You may have people calling you all times of night, aggravating you, like, oh, they want to talk to me again, but it's because you are so pure and you give really good energy from a good space. And I'll be honest, I'm one of those people, I believe when you get somebody good in your life, you do not want to let them go. People have unfortunately lost you, but if they can get you back, and they clearly are trying to, they're going to do whatever they can to get back in your good graces. They miss those loving, kind words you used to give them. Give them. The reason my voice is going out is because I don't know who you were friends with or in a relationship with, but it's not, this is giving me more like a friendship. But somebody is really hurt that they're not your friend anymore. And if they can reach out to you, they will. But it's going to take them some time, because whatever made y'all separate, you separated from them in a way where y'all just stopped talking. You gave them complete ultimate space. So they feel it. So they want to come through, and I feel like they will be possibly one of the people to contact you soon as well. But continue to offer those words of good intent. And once again, like I said, whoever calls you, and listen, I know forgiveness is not easy, but I feel like y'all are way more even mature than myself. And the reason I say that is because forgiveness is not easy for me all the time. But I don't know who the collective is today, but you beautiful people are really good with forgiving people. Y'all know how to let things go. That's why I said learn how to forgive yourself. Learn how to have more of that love for you, because I do see you need that. But the love you give other people is completely unconditional. It is, and it's unmatched, because I listen to opposing opinions. So people feel like no matter what goes on between you and them, even if you cut them off with grace, you still give them that assurance that I love you. And that's really deep. I cannot wait to do the collective reading. So I'm going to go ahead and see what the topic is going to be for the collective reading, which is kind of moving into love a little bit. So let's see what that is. I thank you guys so much for commenting as well. Life is hard. Life is hard at times. It is a personal choice to have a hard life. Thank you for saying that. Man, I needed to hear that. It is a personal choice to have a hard life. If I cut them off, they had it coming. I'm a patient and graceful. Oh, you're a Taurus. My mom's a Taurus. I love Taurus energy because Taurus is very grounding. My mom is a Taurus and I am a fire sign. Like I said, I'm a Sag. So when I feel some kind of way, I'm very passionate, and I may feel that way for a while and then I move on, right? But it may take me a minute. But Taurus, you guys are very peaceful people. I feel like y'all are not to be played with now. But when y'all cut people off, they're going to feel it. But you do it with love. And that's what I love about Taurus energy. All right, let's go ahead and continue. So let's see what the extended messages are going to be about. And I'm going to go ahead and go to the extended. Like I said, I have a link below so y'all can check the extended out later on. So in regards to these people who have been looking at you and how they view you, these people are now overwhelmed. It says the stress from this is draining me. So somebody wants to come and talk to you. I do feel like it's a friend that you could have been friends with in the past. For some of you, it may be a romantic partner. But this person is feeling very stressed from not being able to be in your life. We're going to talk about that in the extended. And then we have inseparable. I told you, people are not trying to let you go. You are not the type of person you let go. You're not. But, and I'm not making this up, so inseparable. All right. We have our love is always there despite the distance. Oh my God, listen. And I'm going to leave y'all with this. We're going to go ahead and move into the extended. That fell on top of I praise the goddess and I praise the God, you guys. So the most high is letting you know that y'all energy between each other is very inseparable. Yeah, you will always be connected to the most high. Like I said, even on days where you feel like you're not, you still are. Okay. And yeah, I'm gonna leave it there. Thank y'all so much for joining me. I really appreciate y'all sharing space with me. I really do, because like I said, I did not want to get on here today, but it was something was pushing me to go live, and I'm just so happy that I did. And if you guys enjoyed your time here, do not forget to, subscribe to the channel so I can continue to do videos like this and share energy with y'all. Because I'm gonna be honest with you now, I've never said this in a video. I'm not trying to be biased because I appreciate all of my subscribers, but for the people who are on this particular live, make sure y'all subscribe because I want to vibe with y'all some more. This was such a vibe. Like, y'all energy was very chill, straightforward, very straightforward, but it's honestly a blessing to read for you. Like, I don't really know what to say. It's a pleasure to read for you, like, because you just have that type of energy. You're a very divine individual. You're highly connected to the Most High, and it shows. All right, it shows big time. And I love this energy because I needed these messages myself today. All right, so I love you guys, and I will see y'all in the next one. All right, yes, y'all have a wonderful day, night, morning, wherever you are, and I will see y'all in the next one. Peace.